Run me through what WE want to do first, because I know that you don't like LGD.
Guess is that it has to land mainly on Kramer for this to work out in his favor. Ooh.
As Mundo invaded into his jungle, this is not what you want first blood over Beishang. Clement in pick and ban. You were lit from the jungler when we talk up Beishang quite a lot. A Shockwave going to be pulling back in, but Chaos Storm onto Shanks. He flashes for the dissonance. One more auto command attack. Solo kill for the rookie mid laner.
Yeah, well played by...
Therefore, by the properties of solo kill, he's now better. As Breathe into Colt. Colt's in a bit of trouble. The World Ender takes the Ignite, but Colt waiting for the hookshot, wall shot. Is it going to be enough time? Hextech Ultimatum was a nice little play, but Breathe with a solo kill. We're on
around point. And just think about this counter matchup coming in from Breathe. Camille is forced to bring Ignite just to close the difference in the early game against Aatrox, and even with Ignite, she still died. So... kind of questionable play coming out from them, and in the meantime, W is going to run away with the map with this.
It's a couple of CS in the favor of Jolmong, and Beishang, he's back. You think you're going to get your blue buff? Breathes here too. Shanks has roamed around. Uniboy's going to try and help. Blue's gone. Shockwave pulls back in Quay, and Mundo is just getting bullied. Damn.
Oh, Beishang incoming.
But he's out, Clement. Is that what matters?
Is he really out?
Wait, no, he's passing. No, chilling smite. Why did Quay pass towards top side? Shanks getting slowed down with the gravity field. Beishang almost solo killed him, but Shanks takes the kill. And one small mistake, Beishang says goes back to his camp, and he has a little bit available. And meanwhile, okay, good. Shanks goes down. LGD get their first kill of the game. I'm sure they feel happy about that.
Mundo goes where he pleases, maybe.
So does Gragas. Apparently explosive cast sends him into the 80 carry. Jolmong turns onto Peace. Teleport being committed. The feathers will fly. Quay very healthy, but he flashes away. Missing. Still alive until he takes an infected cleaver. He survived for so long. The feathers at the ready end.
No.
Uniboy TPs into the feathers, man. Flash forward from Breathe. Quay's like, not again. And we're back to where we started.
A bit of a tragic start.
Top lane. Well, look at what we missed mid again, because I was complimenting the play from LGD, and it was Colt with great positioning.
Yeah, that's such a hard gank for Beishang and the bot lane to take it down. I really like how they've been keeping track of Mundo this entire game. They pretty much know that Mundo's just full clearing from bot to top, bot to top.
Won't have an opportunity to push himself. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Jolmong and Missing, they're going to get first turret blood. WE 4,500 gold ahead this early game.
Has find the entire team that way. And another good situation to actually look for is sieging situations. So in sieges, a lot of team members will be stuck in this corridor.
Shockwave comes down and Beishang gets another kill.
Never mind.
Never mind, Clement. I'm sorry I asked, honestly. As Shelly swipes it, something invisible, WE are going to get a second push off this as well. 2 turrets in one play. Beishang moves up to help Curse. And I didn't even get time to mention that Beishang is BMing so hard here that he's picked up a Magi's. He's got 7 stacks on it, and this Udyr is having a great old time.
Now, this is actually a
GD yet again. Hit a turret down the bottom side, and it doesn't feel like LGD can do anything in response.
This is going to extend the gold lead for WE. They definitely don't mind this play. It's going to take a lot for Colt plus Quay to actually kill Breed here. And they're happy to just force him out. You can tell that they don't want the full-on fight. It's actually pretty... His clear speed is significantly slower than the Udyr at this point, and WE is taking away most of his bot side camps. So he's never really coming back. I think we're almost teleporting up there. They're so far behind the play, and even if the teleport starts now, I don't think they can take this. But right now, Beishang and WE are looking to put the finishing touches on this one. I do want to see...
He's a fast AP Spirit Bear, who is going to just push on in and look at the rest of LGD. They're like, what do we do? Meanwhile, Colt's up in the top lane. He has teleport. He wants to push in the inner turret, but WE are just going to break the base. This is going to be explosive. Colt, you're here. Okay. Take what you can. But WE might just start a fight.
Yeah, WE are going to finish this one off.
By Quay, flash bear slap, and you know that he's just going downhill. Teleport not being used because Breed actually went to the top lane. Pete flashes away himself, and with Quay dead, WE are just going to wrap rings around this base, try and bring in their minion wave, and get towards those Nexus turrets.
Yeah, I don't think they will finish
Well,
on
not.
this wave though, because the minimum wave is thinning at this point. Round, really not the same caliber of team anymore, and W look like they will be closing us off, but Shanks is caught.
Colt doing well. Shanks will be locked down once again, but Peace doesn't finish off the kill. He's scared of the rest of WE, and luckily he survives. Has teleport to come back for the play, while Shanks will actually die from Uniboy on the back end. Not sure why we're looking up in the top lane, but Uniboy's just going to die as a response. Bree's going to keep pushing in. There's a teleport from LGD, but Beisheng still wants to find the mark. He's got 13 stacks on the Magi's. He doesn't really die. Continues to run now at half health. Kramer ready to come in as well. Great encore. And LGD are actually winning this fight until Bree comes in to dunk down. Base is in tatters still. The Camille flies through, and it doesn't matter that that was the best fight we were ever going to see from LGD. They lose it anyway, and now WE can run it home.
Yeah, there's nothing much you can do against Breathe. There's no Ignite, and the only Grievous Wounds item is on Mundo, so they leave Quay for last. Very easy teamfight pickup with a 10k gold lead. LGD show that they still have some fight in them, but it's not going to be enough as W are knocking down the Nexus.
Beisheng has 25 stacks on an Udyr jungle. What a fitting way to end this game one, which was pure, hard jungle death from WE's Beisheng.
After a great performance from SOFM yesterday, we get another great example of banditry.
Their draft from like early game tempo, but now a nice transition for the solo laner and AD carry. Let's find out where it's all going. Free mission. Looking for something in the jungle, but
Ooh, Shanks.
yeah, he's level 8. Peace doesn't have his ulti yet. Dominus used Quay on the wrong side of Summoner's Rift. He knows he should be dead. Breathe doesn't have the flash available, though. It won't matter. He walks at him, stares him down, and first blood.
A okay late game composition as well. It's good front to back. They have that Scion that can act as a buffer, and Pieces Rel has actually
Getting dropped down, it means all eyes need to be put on bottom lane. Teleport available for both mid laners, and Breathe doesn't have his. The Herald going to get a charge, but Kramer's like, I'm going in. Zap used, and Kramer, I think you were feeling the play a bit too much. They'll kill Shanks in the meantime for a 1-for-1, but a lot of damage done onto that turret.
a little bit unfortunate there.
But it ain't over. Missing onto Peace. The Ignite drop down. Jolmung's low. Quay trying to spin to literally win, but healed on up by the Alistar passive Super Mega Death Rocket. Hits the AFL gold bar, but turret goes down in the end, and WE still the benefactors of that trade. They're somehow 3,500 gold ahead after that.
Yeah, if Kramer just went in a little bit later, I think that play would have been fine. They would have pincered out Shanks. People were in rotation, good warding, and now Uniboy is in trouble.
He's got his flash though, Weaver's Wall used, but on the other side, here's Beisheng. Thank you. Smiles Breathe as he picks up kill number 2.
But they are on full vision of WE, and W are going to go in.
Yeah, they are. There's the seismic shove. Piece very low. Shanks gets the stun onto Quay in the meanwhile, and oh, here comes Breathe too onto the Sarn. Misses the Q. Breathe has the Petrifying Gaze and Flash available if LGD stick around. Very tense still over the red buff. We're just fighting for the sake of it here. Missing going in onto Colt. Good 2-man scatter the weak though. Shanks into Dominus, but already Rel's dead. Colt's gonna die too. And you don't sit in chokes against the Cassiopeia Renekton. I may be gold, but I know that much. Unleash power so close from Uniboy, but Beisheng tunneling him down, missing as well. All about this Syndra's great escape, going to the wrong side of Summoner's Rift. Seismic shove at the ready. Uniboy dodges away. You could throw a couple of stones though, and Mystic will get the kill. Well deserved.
Clean 4-0 coming out from WE. I'm not sure what LGD were doing. I don't know why LGD are lingering after they got the vision. It's not particularly necessary. W with a great comeback.
Unleash power. Missing's dead. He'll die zoning off members of LGD as Dragon goes down. LGD might be able to use this play as well, Chu, and actually head towards the next Rift Herald.
Yeah, should be able to get this one. W are definitely trailing on the play here. and they're still lilting Lullaby for Quay if they want to play keep away.
Nah, we're fighting. Yeah, we're definitely fighting. Colt's dead. Cassiopeia's damage is insane. Magnet Storm, great. On to Breathe, he's dead too. But now we got to watch Jomong in the backline. Shanks has absorbed up the pressure. The zombie is dead. There is a Super Mega Death Rocket on cooldown, so that can't follow up. And even after WE go in for the fight and lose members, they still trade even.
I think that was a little bit ambitious from the side of LGD. I definitely would have preferred a Lilting Lullaby just for keep away, and for them to try and just take early Am. If I wasn't going back to base then, I'm surely am going back to base now. So he's off the map. The siege is 5v4. LGD want no part of defending a 200 HP tower. They back out of that. We just haven't been seeing anyone make use of Syndra.
That's true, right?
Whenever you see Syndra, it's almost a guaranteed loss.
Because against the current mid lane matchups too, we haven't seen anyone, and especially when you talked about mid lane being so stable at the moment that, you know, the Azirs are coming out, the Corkies again. As I might have to pause because Shanks is caught out, goes into dominance, but this is a Gore Drinker already on him. Kramer almost dies to the rocket again. It's deja vu for this AD carry. Forward goes Breeze, the petrifying gaze. Medusa is taking down every Spartan that looks in her face. As WE still want to continue the engage. Decimating Smash, Flash Bomb missing onto Uniboy. Scatter the Weak, breaks space as Kramer dodges the Zap, Miasma, and Breeze movement speed to head forward. Missing re-engages, targeted down, Beast goes down, and Peace rather, excuse me. Kramer flashes into the wall, and LGD are annihilated yet again.
Full ace coming out of a Death Rush. LGD do what they can, but it's too little. If you have that extra movement speed, it makes things a lot easier. It's also a nice pickup into the Rylai's right now with his build. I don't think he needs the Zanyas anymore, and he's probably never going to die. So, interesting to see that one being picked up. And the finishing touches as Jomong, we talked about it, 725 range and very close to that tower range.
And he's utilized it, helps take down Peace. He's against the wall, gets hit for half his health, but doesn't matter. Missing, absorbs the damage, and yet again, in goes Shanks. A two-man headbutt pulverized. The Weaver's wall was clutch as hell from Beishang. This series, this man has been legendary, and it feels like we're saying that in a lot of damn series. They head forward, and with big death timers, it's inhibitor at the very least.
Yeah, the teleport's coming in. This is going to be the game-ending push. Shanks is full HP. There's nothing that LGD can do with only 2 members alive. Maybe we get a miracle, but I don't think so.
RWE going to back away. Another inhibitor available. They're turning for that for now. Quay up in 10 seconds with Flash. Colt in 5. If they get a pick, it changes, but WE are going to back away and make the safe.
On Jomong, but don't forget, Breathe is the one that's going to finish this thing off.
Are you quoting like Russian lore, like Baba Yaga? Is that what you're
Oh yeah, I love John Wick, man. I treat it as real world history lore, you know?
Keanu Reeves would be proud, man, because, you know, this game for WE is cleaner than Cyberpunk 2077, as that's a two-man lilting Lullaby LGD to start the engagement. Peace doesn't go forward. Missing at half health, but he'll heal that back up, and the next wave is coming in. But WE don't have any intention of pushing it any further. Dragon up in 25 seconds, still adding the pressure.
Dude, I'm always really hesitant on pulling that joke because I feel like the Ministry of Tourism from Poland might sue me, so... but
it's okay.
Nice.
Look, they'll fix the game first, and then come talk to me. Shake's going in. Oh my god, he's taking hardly any damage at half health. Knockback, he heals up thanks to the Seraph Gauge shield. Breed comes in, force the flash after petrifying gaze. Medusa at it again while Colt goes down. 4 versus 5 is missing, and Shanks are low. Breathe
coming out from Uniboy, so he should be able to actually burst out Beishang if they get the Banshee's Veil down. But Jomong is going in for the kill.
He tried to steal it. Look at this. Jinx is not even excited yet. He's excited as Jomong's level 15. Zap dodged away from it. He walks back in, and yeah, Jinx big. Oh no.
Breathe is coming in again.
The boys, they're all here. He goes golden. Uniboy just gets soloed out by Beishang. Breeze's going to head forward. Jomong flashes into this, and Colt on the right side of the Weaver's wall, thankfully, but Shanks is ready to stun him down as well. Quay against the corner. Bambi, did she die like this? What happened to her is Jomong is just doing so much damage. and WE in under 1 hour in their brand new arena, excuse me, will take it cleanly against LGD, not even making it look hard.
Having a bit of fun in game 2 with some creative drafting. The first time we see Cassiopeia top lane, and also Jinx being selected for Jomo in this split.